Hango sa Salmo de Manuel, chapter 6, verse 11 to 18. Magsabilangin nga kayo ng katatalo sa tuloy na malangin aking kamalayan. Alikakang nakapaloob sa makapangyarihan sa lahat. Purihin ang iyong pangalan. Nawa ang iyong parihan ay maging kabuuan. Nawa ang iyong kapangyarihan ay masiwalat sa aking kabuuan, sa lupa at sa mga langit. Bigyan mo ako ngayon ng aking araw upang makilala ko ang aking kamay at ang karunungan. At huwag mo akong ipahintulot sa tukso at kagulumihanan, kundi ilayo mo ako sa mali. Dahil sa iyo ang kaharian sa aking kabuuan, ang kapangyarihan, ang karunungan magpakailanman. Kanawa.
So,
Okay, maraming salamat, Kuya June or Rinaldo. And then, so now this is Cynthia. Glad to be here. And uh, I'm gonna be reciting the third version of the Nocodemian prayer in German, otherwise known as Emmanuel's Prayer or the Mein Geist, on which the Christian uh, Lord's Prayer or Our Father was based on. In German, followed by the seven affirmations, also in German. Mein Geist, der du bist in Allmacht, dein Name sei geheiligt, dein Reich inkarniere sich in mir, deine Kraft entfalte sich in mir, auf Erden und in den Himmeln. Mein tägliches Brot gib mir heute, so ich erkenne meine Schuld und ich erkenne die Wahrheit. Und führe mich nicht in Versuchung und Verwirrung, sondern erlöse mich vom Irrtum. Denn dein ist das Reich in mir und die Kraft und das Wissen in Ewigkeit. Ich liebe in Liebe. I live in love. Ich lebe in Frieden. I live in peace. Ich lebe in, in Freiheit. I live in freedom. Ich lebe unbeschwert. I live unfettered or unburdened. Ich lebe in Gesundheit. I live sorry. Ich lebe in harmony. I live in harmony. Ich lebe in Gesundheit. I live in health. Ich lebe in Freude. I live in joy. Okay. So I'll give Rance the floor. We're here to study Fluidal Forces, a book.
yeah, but yeah, it's okay. I just going to read siguro. Kung meron kayong sharing sa atin, sure. If not, I can just have the book. Page 622 of the About the Fluidal Energy by Billy Edward Albert Meyer. So this is a kitchen conversation at Semyasa Silver Star Center in Switzerland. So it's a compilation of questions and answers. So there's a 622. The questions is if the attitude of the living person towards the disease is negative, then it always comes back negative. In the form that living human beings fares badly of that she has ungood thoughts or something. The answer that is not based on a back connection to formerly stored mental fluid energies, but rather on a form of one's own bad thoughts and feelings, as well as bad memories, etc. Since the subconsciousness is neutral, it also reacts neutrally. That means if one thinks positively, then a positive effect also result. If one thinks negatively, then a negative effect results. So, any questions in there? If not, we just proceed. Next questions. Do such things perhaps happen more often than is thought? Answer. In fact, it is so that everything happens more often than the human being thinks. However, it happens extremely rarely in the form that the human beings attack themselves mentally and maltreat themselves. The fact that the women or men who use physical and psychical give up against themselves or maltreat themselves to such an extent that they bear stigmata, beat themselves unconscious, and otherwise bring all possible terrible things upon themselves is based solely and exclusively on the psychokinetic causes, which means that they build up their own mental powers to which they harm and torture themselves. Question. That does not happen via foreign mental swinging waves, respectively, fluidal energies and their powers. Answer. That does not happen via foreign mental swinging waves, but rather via one's own mental fluidal energies, respectively fluidal powers in the sense that the based on the mental swinging wave impulses, which are released from the thoughts, feelings, as well as the psyche and the consciousness. The energies and powers manifest themselves in the form and wise that they become active psychokinetically. Therefore, it in no wise concerns foreign transform mental fluidal energies and fluidal powers, which become active in this wise that can appear so strongly that under circumstances a shadow, respectively a shadow form, can be seen. Question. And this shadow is then only created by the overall consciousness block, independent of the fluidal powers? Answer. The whole thing is independent of the overall consciousness block and has nothing to do with this in any wise, but rather solely, exclusively with one's own next page. One owns mental swinging waves, their energies and power. If such swinging waves are created in strong form, then it's practically inevitable that these swinging waves are then manifested by the respective human beings by him or herself. The human being then attacks him or herself with his or her own mental swinging waves, respectively with their energies and powers, because he or she directs this towards him or herself. And in fact, he she creates the swinging waves and manifestation him or herself through his her own thoughts and feelings, through his or her psyche and his or her consciousness. These impulses arise from immense energies and power of the mental block. The whole thing is tremendous might which the human being creates and brings to use unconsciously or subconsciously, and as explained. The possibility also exists, depending on the power of mental energies and powers, that these can also become visible in a shadow manner, which is why they can also perceive visually under circumstances. All right. Any questions or clarifications on the answer and questions? Hello? So page 622. Are you there, guys?
Yeah, I was just thinking that it just really makes you realize that, if we don't really control our thoughts, I mean, they can just run amok and then like, almost like a like a car that's unmanned and just bumping into things, you know. So I
Yeah.
think, yeah, I mean that we can really create like entities and not realize it, that it's from us and the way we think. So it's really good to try to be able to be mindful of what we're producing with our heads, what I mean, what kind of, if especially if we're gonna end up, fighting ourselves. I mean, it's really sad. So we're really fortunate that we're being made aware of how powerful our thoughts are, and try to use it for the betterment not only of ourselves but for others. Where and as we do so, we're knowing that we are also in service, uh, not only for ourselves and others, but creation on the whole. So, just my thoughts.
Yeah. Thanks you, Ate Cynthia. Well, not only that, because fluidal energies are stored also, so nananatili siya. Therefore, even unconsciously, you can trigger the manifestation of that fluidal energies. Uh, they call it psychokinetic. The right psychokinetic means you are unconscious, that you are doing something that can harm yourself and others. So, yung mga shadow form, like yung nagmumulto or something, those are triggered by our own consciousness. So, even we're not aware or we're not conscious, we can trigger those, especially those people that are labile or people that are religious or disturbed in the sense that their psyche are impaired or uh not really, like they're disturbed, right? Disturbed psyche, so they can manifest and can harm themselves, like stigmata. The other cases, it's not a miracle stigmata, like like crying blood or like there's some blood coming out to your body. So that's kind of psychokinetic phenomena. So this part of unconscious unconscious trigger that can harm our body. Yeah. And also mention here that if we think about negative things about the deceased person, right? Like, kunwari may namatay, and then we think negatively to them. Of course, we attract negative. Yeah, that's what they're saying. But if it's about the might of thoughts, also that's what at the same just talk about. And we think about on neutral positive, which is reacts and neutral positive also. So yeah, I think that summarized the page. Any more or anyone, or else we're gonna go forward, move forward. So we're in 624 question. And this overall consciousness block does that? That's a question. Answer to repeat once again. The overall consciousness block content has nothing to do with the mental swinging waves and their manifestations in this form, but rather only with the mental block of the currently living human being, respectively the swinging waves, energies, and powers of the thoughts and feelings, as well as the psyche and the consciousness, in which case his or her personality and character decide over the negative and positive. The manifestations are then created consciously, however, as a rule, unconsciously and subconsciously, and indeed by the subconsciousness, bringing the corresponding impulses and powers directly into effect on the originating person. Thus, is psychokinetic reactions occur. So we cannot blame overall consciousness block here, right? So everything is made by our own consciousness, material consciousness. Are talking about material consciousness. and material subconsciousness and unconsciousness. So nothing to do with overall consciousness block, right? Because we know that overall consciousness block is also neutral. So they are really uh they are the overall consciousness is like the how can I explain this? It's it's the overall, you know. It's the overall. It's not the consciousness. So it's not the drawings. If I can say it's not the interfaces that you can see or think, you know. So they are in the background. So overall consciousness block. So only the consciousness or material consciousness does everything. So the way we program ourselves since birth, or since our parents program ourselves, our consciousness also with our belief, traditions, etc. And that's our programming. So that's the yun yung parang molds of your consciousness. That's your consciousness, 'di ba? Yun yung model mo, yun yung ginawa mo sa sarili mo since birth, 'di ba? So, and then whatever happened, negatively or positively or neutrally, it's your own, 'di ba? You create your own thing, your own goals, etc., your own problems, ganun. But it's nothing to do with the overall consciousness block because they're neutral. Anyway, other questions. These impulses then manifest themselves, example given in a figure. Answer: that is possible if the energies and powers are mighty enough. If that actually happened, which is extremely rare, however, then a figure manifests itself as a shadowy form, which, however, does not really exist but rather is projected in a shadowy manner by the respective human being in his her delusions. An apparition, so to speak. The whole thing can be described as a shadow apparition. So, yung mga nakikita natin sa mga movie or documentary, ganon, or mga eyewitnesses, something like that, na they see a shadow form, like may multo or whatever, ghosts, apparitions. So they are all created by our consciousness, you know. So it's not really a ghost. It's our consciousness that created those apparitions. Question?
Question. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Uh, yeah. Is this would things like succubi or incubi fall into this category? When they're men that think they are sexually molested by a female form, or the same way, or women with incubi, something like
Yeah.
that. Would
Well,
that? Uh-huh.
most of those incubus, right? The incubi or incubus that happen is apparently it's a self-inflicted one. So we created those kind of phenomenon. Yeah, but of course there's also like that contact reports mentioned about the skrill. That's a different also. So some entity from different dimension that cross come here. That's a different scenario. That's a different cases. But most of the cases here, especially in America, like that lady, is it? I forgot the name. I forgot the name already, but it's been mentioned in the book. And then they mentioned that someone's trying to rape her, but of course it is her own thing. It's her own fluidal energies that does the yung violate her, violate her sexually, So we can do it to ourselves. yeah, through our mental fluidal energies. And that's a really a bad one. If you violate yourself with sexual goals, etc., etc., like ex and kibus. Yeah.
Yeah, well, could it be that because you're, for example, very sexually repressed because of like religion or ideologies like that, so that I guess it comes out in a
Yeah.
perverse way because of mindsets about sexuality, for example. And then so it becomes becomes
Become
uh
like a ghost, right? Or become a
yeah.
yeah, because you're suppressing it, which due to religious reasons, right? So yeah, it's a possibility at the Cynthia. That's correct. You're correct on that assumptions for me. Yeah, it's logically because it's based on our consciousness, right? Although our belief religion suppress it, but subconsciously actually we are programming it to ourselves. Right? So that's just very careful that we need to really mindful. The unconscious is also powerful and also the subconscious one. So it's all about programming of our consciousness since birth. To be honest, that's the main factor why those phenomena happening happens. Mm.
Yeah, because I was just thinking, because there's some people who are raised by say whether it's mother or father, that have their own hang-ups about sex, and then so, or they see it as evil, and then they reprimand or even punish, or even do corporal punishment, for they think it's sinful, and all this stuff about
Mm.
all these hang-ups. So then what happens is the child and your formative years, especially, or if you're starting to, if you're a teenager, and then it's all these natural desires and curiosities about your body changing and all the hormones acting up. So then it yeah, so I think, yeah, that's like the poltergeist also phenomena, because
Mm.
that's usually centers around young individuals who can't really it's all the hormonal changes in the body, and you're trying to cope with it, and trying to understand yourself, the changes within you. And then when it's infected by all these religious ideologies or cults or sects, then it just, you're not able to see things in the natural way, as a creation intended it, for human
Exactly.
beings. Yeah.
Hmm. All right. Anybody?
Renz,
Yes,
Cynthia,
Ronaldo.
yung tungkol sa incubus, may relation ba yan sa wet dreams?
Hmm.
Yeah,
No.
it's usually
That
sexual.
can
It's
be.
about sexual.
Yeah.
Those yeah,
But no,
but
it's
different in a way.
because
Yeah,
they're saying wet dreams is different too because
yeah,
you're
that's
saying
natural.
that's a natural
Nocturnal
thing, but
emission.
you
Uh-uh.
about violations like rape yourself, like really violations, right? Someone's like
Gewalt.
there's
Yeah, when
something like
there's Gewalt.
forcing you to do it, but it's a shadow matter or shadow, or it's a shadowy phenomena that's doing it, and then you can see the someone force you really, and that's the different one. Yeah, but wet dreams is a natural thing because
That's
if you
right.
don't,
That's
yeah, if you don't
uh-huh.
masturbate, eventually in
Mm-hmm.
30 days the cycle of your semen will goes out. That's a natural way it goes out. Mm. It's in the book, in Genesis, and uh yeah.
Yeah,
Just as
just
Billy
also
said,
women
yeah,
too,
it's
yeah.
normal. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Even the
know, but then
creation's pattern to that, even our galaxy, they had like called like like when there's a natural masturbation of the galaxies, if you say that.
oh really?
If I
Oh, how
can say that.
cool.
Yeah, yeah, I heard
Big
that
Bang,
from
Big Bang,
someone. It's
man.
like a big bang. Yeah, it's a natural phenomena that comes up even
That's
nothing happened.
right.
That's a creation
Yeah,
thing.
that's right.
Mm,
Microcosm, macrocosm.
yeah.
As above, so
So
below, you
below,
know. And
yeah, the Big
right,
Bang is
right.
like a masturbation of galaxies or whatever, the
Ooh,
universe, the
baby.
creation. Yeah,
Yeah, the guy. See how sexy creation is.
that's all. It's all pattern. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you know you have it in animals too. You know
We're,
it's
we're, we're
all
not
this
we're
stuff
not
and
different.
even the
We're just
spectrum.
highly conscious. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, the masturbation and natural urge of universe is also yeah, it's in a thing in a bigger perspective like us, because we're it's like the same. Yeah, that's why they always produce, they always expand, but of course they shrink also. So it's a normal phenomenon, normal occurrences in all beings. Mm.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
I
thanks for
hope the
that. So
answer is clear,
interesting
Reynaldo, Sir
question.
Jim.
Yeah.
Okay, we carry on, Kuya Jun. Wala na? Or you want to add
Wala
something?
na, wala na, wala na, wala na.
Okay. Question.
I'm hoping there will be some more coming. Sorry.
Okay. There will be. All right. Question.
Good play on words. Okay.
Question. Here is a recapitulation with regard to how it functions with activation of the mental fluidal energies and fluidal powers so that it's clear whether everything was rightly understood. The human being is struck by an impulse from the storage bank based on experience, a situation, or because the time requires it. Apart from this impulse, there's still unworked out things from the past, which is why the subconsciousness brings forth a connection to the fluid powers of the corresponding life. Subconsciously, a further iota of a working out can now take place in this regard.
Renz,
This
saan
therefore
yung
means
binabasa mo? Sorry.
626 po. And questions.
626, doon sa which can
Baba mo lang.
put you out.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So which can also use give out. Okay. So we'll start there. Sorry. So question, which can also use give out, the force, right? Give out is like force or what's the definition of give out? But I know it's give out, but it's human nature against human nature. Apparition itself cannot use give out and also cannot be active in a malicious manner because truthfully it thereby concerns only a shadow apparition which called forth in a mental wise, depending on how the personality and the character of the human beings him or herself are formed. Everything simply creates negative or positive impulses which then also have a negative or positive effect. But that is a chapter which enormously extensive. And a mental wise, also stored mental fluid powers, a former personalities can be active in a manifesting manner. If currently human beings stand in connection with them, respectively, if the new personality reacts in a consciousness space in psychical manner via his or her subconsciousness in a negative or positive wise with regard to these connections. Yeah. So give out that's what we talked about a while ago. Those forces, that negative stuff that we do to ourselves. But it it appears like a shadow apparition, like a ghost, that really violate us physically. Yeah. So next question. Here is recapitulation with regard to how it functions with the activation of the mental fluidal energies and fluidal powers, so that it is clear whether everything was rightly understood. The human being is struck by an impulse from the storage bank based on experience, a situation, or because the time requires it. Apart from this impulse, there's still unworked out things from the past, which is why the subconsciousness bring forth a connection to the fluidal powers of the corresponding life. Subconsciously, a further iota of a working out can now take place in this regard. This therefore means that the mental fluidal powers cannot only be triggered via the storage banks, but rather also from the overall consciousness block content. And this also means that the subconsciousness must always have a reason for the mental fluidal powers to be mobilized. Is that right? That is not right. Answer. That is not right. Because the whole thing is based on the following. The human being is struck by the impulse from the storage bank, always and exclusively only through his her own conscious, unconscious, or subconscious initiative, and triggering and indeed when the time is ripe for it. Example, when certain experiences, happening or situations appear which have an evolutive effect and therefore require information from the storage bank, which means that this is therefore the case when the evolution state requires informative storage bank. Next. Sorry, I need to turn my page. Impulses, on the other hand, as far as the overall conscious block is concerned, the following must be made clear. Namely, that this has nothing to do with the acute current life of the human being in this wise. The overall consciousness block is solely and exclusively the factor which each case creates the new consciousness. And exclusively factor case creates new consciousness block and the new personality. And when this dies, this also dissolves into neutral energy, from which the new personality is then created. In the otherworldly realm of the overall conscious block, this after the dying of the human beings, together with the old personality, works out, which is still outstanding, respectively unworked out in the life within the seconds, after which the old personality along with the old consciousness are dissolved. The neutral energy resulting from this is then used in a process that takes only seconds for the formation of fully consciousness and a fully new personality, which are no longer relevant to the old consciousness and to the old personality. The new consciousness with the new personality is then born into the embryo, and indeed together with the rebirth of the spirit form and the birth of the consciousness block. As for the overall consciousness block, this also has its own storage bank, the so-called overall consciousness block storage banks. From this, the new personality through a working out and taking up of all important data, respectively cognitions, knowledge, wisdom, values, etc. from all former lives, is brought to the necessary state of ongoing evolution, through which the learning and evolution can be carried out on in the following life at the point where the old personality has ceased to exist. On the one hand, the planetary storage bank exists, then the cosmic universal storage bank, which are very highly developed. And thus still the storage banks of the overall conscious block which are integrated into the overall consciousness block. From this storage bank in which purely personal consciousness block, from this storage bank in which purely personal as well as necessary knowledge and wisdom, etc. of the entire evolutions are stored in the same manner as in the planetary and the cosmic storage bank, which must be worked out on by the new personality. Information can then be unconsciously and subconsciously or with sufficiently high evolution state, also consciously withdrawn in the current life, which serves for the further evolution. Therefore, unconsciously or subconsciously, back couplings of the new personality to the storage bank arise in order to withdraw necessary information which serves the mental evolutive purpose via the overall consciousness block via the storage bank. However, no conscious or subconscious back couplings, respectively, contacts the formerly stored mental swinging waves. The energies and powers of all personalities are established are possible because such back connections from the currently living human being to formerly stored mental fluidal energies occur via the mental block, respectively via the thoughts and feelings, as well as the psyche and the consciousness via the subconsciousness. All right, that's a lot to unpack. So, any
Ang la
question first?
ang lahat nga pero ang napansin ko parang, tawag dito, inulit niya lang yung mga sinabi niya way back before. Parang copy and paste dun sa sinagot niyang 'yan. Kasi
Hmm.
natatandaan ko exactly pati yung ano yung paragraph ng ano niya, yung sinabi niya.
Yeah, Billy is always consistent
Yeah,
on what
parang
he
sabi ko
said.
nga parang kinapi lang, copy, cut and paste, parang ganoon. Exactly, exactly.
Yeah, that's the thing that Billy only teach the truth. Kasi kahit anong paikot-ikot na tanong, it always goes back to the truth, to the answer. So, anything, anong gusto mong share, Ate Zor, sa pagkakaintindi mo?
Wala naman, kasi na-general niya naman lahat yung paliwanag sa mula sa pagka namatay ka, babalik yung ano mo, yung consciousness mo, everything na detail niya. Wala akong ano. Si Cynthia nag-raise ng hand.
Okay, Ate Cynthia.
Okay. Kasi, um, ah, tawag nito, uh, Billy knows kasi the way our minds work. So, he actually incorporates it with the way he writes the books. So basically, it takes about, 3 times. It's like you have to knock on the door of your mind subconscious to be able to really pay attention and think, about these things. So you'll notice that, oh, I parang I read, this sounds familiar, because he uses the technique to bring it, so that when you're able to retain, there's retention in your memory. uh when you think about something, so the more you think about it, the more you're able to even think more. So it's helping you think, actually. So it's like, also training you to, when he does that, you will be able to pay attention, because, so that's why, like, when these study sessions are important, and there's no need to rush them, because if you're trying to just speed read through these things, there's not much that you're going to be able to actually absorb or remember or find really useful in your life. So, if you just breeze through think, oh, you just want to go through this book, and pinaspas mo like that, it's just gonna pass through your head. It's not gonna really sit there to be able to help you in this incarnation. So that's also part of the technique that he utilizes, knowing how our brains work. So anyway.
Yeah, repetition is the key of the teaching. So even you already read it, you need to reread it again and then try to find the logic and consistency of the teaching. Yeah. But
And
anyway,
also incorporate it in your life.
Yeah,
Make it useful
yeah.
because these are tools. These are tools. This
And
way,
reflect.
this to
Yeah.
help yourself. Oh.
So this is also how it works to create an evolutive process of progress, because yung evolutive effect, 'di ba? Everything are based in impulses, right? So impulses, when we experience things like, for example, challenges in life, and then there's impulses, what, like, impulses that really caught our attention, right? And if we're going to think about it or ponder on that situation, we will come up with ideas, or come up with wisdom how to deal with it. So that's because of our impulses. So we're trying to work out things. So parang may problema. Tapos ah dahil nagmuni-muni tayo, parang we're trying to work out that para malagpasan natin ulit at maging evolve tayo as a human being. So that's how it works. That's why there's always a back connection, 'di ba? So eventually, pag napabilis na yung pag-cope up natin doon sa problem o challenges na kinakaharap natin ngayon, kapag dinaanan ulit natin yung problem na yun, mas mabilis na lang natin siyang malalagpasan because there's an evolutions going on, right? So that's happened because we had those storage bank also. Diba? We back connect from the storage bank yung information how to deal with it, how to deal with that problem. Yeah, so overall consciousness block is a different dimension, 'di ba? Iba, hindi siya yung parang sa storage bank, but it's also a storage bank, but it's not the consciousness or storage bank. It's not planetary, not individual storage bank. It has its own storage bank, which is the overall consciousness storage bank. So, ano yung nandoon? Which is nandoon yung mga filtered, refined, refine quintessence or essences, right? So it goes to the overall consciousness block. And also overall consciousness block also creates the new personality, creates the new consciousness. So and then neutralize the old consciousness and transfer into neutral energy. Diba? So that's the how overall consciousness block works, operates ganun. So in the next personality, right? So it's fresh, it's new. So if we back couplings again to the kasi babalikan ulit natin yung mga hindi natin natapos eh. Yung mga hindi natin nagawa, hindi natin nalagpasan ng mga sabi natin pag-aaral o na kailangan nating makuha for our evolutions, right? So it takes a lot of lifetime to get that evolution. So pagdadaanan natin 'yon. So it really makes sense na kapag may problema ang isang tao, right? Or anak mo or a partner mo, it's not necessary na you need to do it for them. Let them figure out for themselves because that's part of the evolution, right? Although maganda yung mga kanta ni Kuya Jun. Right, like sinubo na, pinakain na and everything, pero paglaki, you still do it for them. No, we should take let them do their own works, right? Like the thing, they're free. If they failed, it's okay. If they create mistakes, it's okay. That's part of the evolution. It also applies to us, right? So if something happened to us, don't just cry. Because it's part of our evolution process. The more we evolve, the more challenges we had. So it's all happened in a conscious way. So if we're not conscious about it, di ba, kundi nakalampag yung ating kamalayan, and then, paano ko nagawa? Hindi tayo naging conscious. And then, we need to repeat it again. Right? Kasi hindi tayo naging conscious eh. Hindi natin natutunan consciously. And then we're consciously learn that evolution. And then we are more refined, more subtle, more evolved. Ganun. Yun lang. I think that's what I can
Hey,
explain.
Kuya JS.
Yeah, Kuya GS. Go.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Diyan sa mahabang paragraph na nabasa natin, mayroong mayroong news para sa akin. Kung nadaanan ko man yun, hindi ko yun na-realize. Ngayon lang. Ang na-realize ko ngayon lang is that mayroong sariling storage bank ang overall consciousness block. Pero ito ang unawa ko. Ngayon ko lang na after rehearing friends, inire-relate ko yon sa occasion na kapag ka namatay ang tao, hihiwalay yung CE, hihiwalay rin yung conscious, hihiwalay din yung overall, well, kung ang hihiwalay yung CE eh. Pero sa reincarnation, ang mare-reincarnate uli ay yung CE at saka yung consciousness. Sa madalit sabi, in between death and reincarnation, merong panahon na nai-spend. At yung overall consciousness block sa intindi ko ay pumupunta doon sa otherworldly realm. Otherworldly realm. Kumbaga, patay yung tao, walang silbi ang consciousness sa kanya, hindi pa nag-reincarnate yung sige. So, meron pa rin kailangang ma-process na hindi pa na-process na ang ultimate recipient ay yung CE. In the meantime na pinoprocess yung overall consciousness block na yon ay kumukuha ng information doon sa data na nasa kanyang storage bank while it is in the other world realm. Hindi instantaneous yung naka-improve nag-progress ang isang tao, antimano pupunta yung wisdom na yon sa CE. Pupunta muna siguro yun doon sa overall consciousness block until such time na ready nang i-transmit sa CE. Isa yan sa napansin ko ngayon and I would like to believe, I would like to understand na ganyan yung process. Otherwise, magkakaroon ng konting area na hindi madaling unawain na kung ano ba talaga ang papel ng overall consciousness. Ngayon, kung hindi yan ganyan at para rin lang yung CE, I'm talking about the overall consciousness ba? Para rin lang yung CE na is in slumber, yung kumbaga nag-aantabay lang, naka siya, naka rest and recreation siya in the meantime. Pero yung overall consciousness block, nagpapatuloy ng processing. At yung pagta-transmit ng kung ano man ang produkto niya, ay saka lamang magagawa papunta sa CE kapag natapos na. Whatever remains na hindi nakarating hindi qualified makarating sa CE, nandoon lang yon sa storage bank ng overall consciousness block. Ano silbi nun? Ang silbi nun is by the time mag-reincarnate na naman yung CE at mangangailangan ng panibagong consciousness, yung overall consciousness block mag-create ng panibagong consciousness. Maaaring hindi ordinarily ang expectation natin yan, hindi lahat ng kung ano yung nakaraan noong sa other lifetime, pupunta dun sa consciousness na bagong create. Talagang medyo clean slate siya eh. Kung meron mang kaunti, para siguro negligible something. Pero dahil mayroong back connection, hindi malayo na yung bagong consciousness can also immediately, if necessary, back connect to the overall consciousness. Remember, hindi tayo nagba-back connect sa CE. Nagba-back connect tayo sa storage bank. Ngayon, kung may mali sa sinabi ko, please correct me because first time ko itong na-process. Help me out with this because wala, hindi ako, limited ang aking readings. Hindi
Yeah,
ko based.
that's good. Very good.
What do
Maganda
you,
yung paliwanag. So, to be and actually yung kasi if we're gonna go consciousness, universal consciousness, i-explain ko muna sa macro. Universal consciousness, it's the whole consciousness, right? So that's creation, etc. And our universal consciousness. But when we're talking about creation energy, it's the energy that awakens and livens every consciousness. So those the source, sabihin natin source yung pinaka source, this creation energy. And that creation energy only expand. Yung evolution niya kasi is expansion, right? To increase that energy again. And that's creation energy is the creation itself. So, kaya lang is the part piece, konting-konti lang. So, as in your overall consciousness, so there's a creation energy and creation life energy. So they're not connected also to overall consciousness. They're not directly connected to overall consciousness block, but it needs overall consciousness block because it needs a consciousness, right? So if you get that thing, so creation energy is an energy, is a life vital awakening energy that enlivens everything. So that's the definitions of creation energy and creation life energy. But the overall consciousness about is the processor in a CPU sa computer they call them the central processing unit. So it always exists and always process things, but only the vital the how I call it the only it only process all the important data, right? So those positive and negative is need to be refined sa overall consciousness block. It need to be filtered. It need to be i-process talaga nila mas talagang yung pagpo-process nito is very meticulous. So anything positive ano yan, throw it away. Anything negative, throw it away. Only those quintessence, those refined important data. So I'm talking about data here, not information, it's a data. Magkaiba kasi yung data and information. Information is something maraming laman, but data is only those important bits, right? So that's increase the overall consciousness block and it stores. So, pag na-process nyo na yun, gaya ng sabi ni Kuya June, there's always a clean slate of new consciousness means a new software, 'di ba? A new software sa computer. So even though na reformat na yung computer mo from all previous files mo, nagbura na yung mga files mo, data ganon ng computer mo, but the central processing is still there. So it creates a new new soft new operating system, new software, ganun, new applications, ganun, like a new personality. So that's how overall consciousness works. But all the datas is stored doon. Yung mga important datas lang. Yeah, but yung mga hindi importante, tapon yun. It become a neutral energy. Yeah. So, and then kahit na burado na lahat, 'di ba? The system of the computer still works because there's an overall consciousness block that yung parang nagiging base niya, yun yung nagiging uh, blueprints, how that's machines codes na kaya nag-operate yung computer, same as our consciousness, because it has a data, it has a processing unit, a central processing unit, diba, that operates everything, ganun. But of course, that powers is yung electricity, which is a creation energy or creation life energy. Yeah, I'm just trying to yung mas simplify natin into computer. Hope you understand. Uh, ang ang result kasi ng overall consciousness ba, it creates the whole universal consciousness. 'Di ba? Yung creation itself, the consciousness. That's why eventually the overall consciousness block actually will become like a reform universal consciousness. 'Di ba? Hindi na lang siya isa. Yeah, but everything, all the wisdom, knowledge stored in the overall consciousness block, it can expand to the whole universal consciousness. Yeah.
May
Yun.
processing pa rin ba sa universal consciousness, friends?
Kuya, can you repeat
May
that, please?
processing pa may processing pa rin bang nangyayari sa
Yeah.
universal consciousness?
Yes, as long as hindi naging absolute ang universal consciousness, it will continue yung processing niya, yung expansion and extraction. Yeah, so that's also a process thing. But of course, it's a more and refine ano consciousness. Yeah. It's
Oo,
really
higher
amazing.
level na siguro.
Yeah,
Kasi
it's
siya
really
nag-raise
amazing how consciousness really works because it's always yung pattern, parang nandun tayo sa pattern talaga, blueprint ng creation, and it's also universal, creation universal consciousness. Hmm. It applies to all everything, planets, galaxies, universes, ganun. It's the same thing.
Meron pa
Ate
akong
Lord,
isa. Ay,
kaya.
sorry.
Sige lang. Sige po, kung
Unahin
walang
mo na si Sor.
Ate
Unahin mo
Zerd.
na si Sor.
Hindi, kako si Cynthia nag-raise ng hand, hindi ako.
Ate Cynthia.
Dudutungan ko muna yung position ko. Ah, sorry Cynthia,
No,
unahan
no,
kita.
no, no. It's good. I don't want to destroy your train of thought. Go ahead,
Okay.
Kuya.
Another finding that I got diyan sa huli mong binasa rin is the mention of the psyche. Kung tatagalogin ko yan, babalikan ko yung pangkaraniwang naririnig natin sa mga sentro. Diba ang naririnig natin? Isip,
At damdamin.
damdamin, at kalooban. Maliwanag yung isip di ba? Yun yung mind. Yung damdamin, feelings yun di ba? Sa pagkakaintindi natin, hindi lang 5 Pito pa nga Pero beyond those two, meron pang kalooban. Kaya ang revelation sa akin, I mean, ang, nag, ang naging mas maliwanag sa akin after you have read yun, is that ang equivalent ng kalooban is the psyche.
Yeah. Is yung soul na tinatawag natin. Isip, damdamin at kalooban. Thoughts, feelings, and psyche.
So, psyche is kalooban. You agree with me, Ren?
Yeah, totally
Psyche.
agree. I always say
Okay,
that yung
okay.
kalooban.
Okay.
Thoughts and feelings.
Okay. Pasensya ka na, ngayon ko lang napansin yan.
Good
Late
kuya.
na.
Oh,
Late ako
good.
dyan.
Yeah. Actually,
Ah,
tapos na kay kuya?
wala na. Nasettle na yung
Yeah.
video ko.
That's good. Kasi, at least kasi, yung concept of religion or maybe sa spiritista, to be honest, they only talk about kalooban. They don't talk about creation energy of our consciousness. What they refer is only the soul. Kaya nga, di ba yung mga spiritista, they call it spirit is a soul, di ba? Even those yung mga Plato or uh, di ba, or Socrates about immortal soul, mortality of soul, spirit, canon. But they're only talking about the psyche. But they haven't talked really deeply what is spirit. Or probably it was misinterpreted by those student of philosophy. Canon. But Billy is really I mean, it's his advance right now that he wrote a lot of things about creation, creation energy, creation life energy, overall consciousness, black consciousness, subconsciousness, and psyche. Yeah, psyche is the human being. To be honest, psyche is the human being. It's the human being himself. How kung paano mag-isip, paano yung pakiramdam niya, yung ano yung kalooban niya talaga, that's the kalooban, is the psyche, that's the inner self of the man or women. You can add women. It's the inner self of the man, diba? Not the
So hindi
innermost.
hindi hindi, hindi lang kalooban, kabuuan pa.
Uh, kalooban, kasi there's an innermost which is yung mas higher thoughts, feelings, which is gemut,
Okay.
diba? Which sabihin natin, yung, siguro, Tagalog siguro ng mata, mataas na kalooban o payak na kalooban. I don't know. Tagalog siguro nung yung gemut, 'di ba? That's the opposite side of the creational energy side of psyche. Yeah, kapag nandun ka sa feelings at pag-iisip na you think about or you feel about yung higher consciousness, sabi na natin, sa lack of better words, ah yun yung iba. Kasi yung kalooban kasi, yun yung kalooban natin, yung pangkaraniwan bilang isang tao, di ba, Kuya Jun? Pero ang tinutukoy ko, pag yung kalooban mo na, kapag nandun ka sa state ng meditation, state ng puno ng kapayakan, kaunlaran, o wisdom, or kapantasan. So that's a different kalooban na mas mataas sa kalooban ng bilang isang tao. I don't know the term for Tagalog, pero if we can come up a term na mas mataas pa sa kalooban, mas maganda, mas madaling maunawaan. Hmm. Pero John, hukayin mo na
Okay.
yung katagalog mo.
Kalooban siya as far as the material consciousness side is concerned. Pagdating sa
Hmm.
spiritual consciousness side, gemut, di ba? Yun ang sabi mo, gemut.
Yeah.
Yung pagta-translate natin ng gimot ang hinatanong mo sa atin ngayon eh. No? Kung makakakuha tayo ng tugman-tugma doon sa gimot, mas maiintindihan natin.
Tama.
Pansamantala, kung nandoon pa tayo sa level ng material consciousness, sufficient na rin maintindihan kung gagamitin natin yung kalooban.
Yeah.
Is equivalent sa sight. Okay, sige,
Yeah.
maghahanap tayo ng ano niyan, ha? Huhukayin natin yung balon para makita natin yung
Sige.
magagalit na magagalit na naman si Sor sa akin yan. Bakit naman kasi pagkalalim-lalim na ginagamit mo yan? Actually, hindi akin yan. Sige, pasensya na. O, ikaw naman na, Cynthia.
Hmm. Yeah, magaling talaga yung ano yan, analogy yung sa computer ba? Kasi nga, yung creation energies is very logical, di ba? Logical, ganun. So, ah ano ba yung sasabihin ko? Parang, yeah, we talked about this other time that basically each personality is like an update an have to keep updating like from our previous personalities, so uh but then you could progress, and like Kuya Jun also mentioned, you could also instead of evolving, devolve. So we really have to be mindful of what type of input are we putting in, whether because if we're putting in garbage, then that's what we're gonna get too. So we should be mindful of the thoughts that we create, and try to really put it into practice, being neutral, positive, being aware of like negative, so that you consider all the possibilities, because creation itself is full of possibilities. That's the beauty of it. It's very freeing, and so you have to be responsible for your thoughts, because it really affects not only yourself primarily, but also spreads out like a ripple effect, affecting others. And we are all one, and creation itself, evolves through us. So, one and the same. So that, yeah, that's if we could be mindful of that and also connect with creation, because there are many, many ways to meditate, to keep that peace within, so that we also can shine brighter from within ourselves to guide ourselves. That's all I wanted to share.
Yeah. It's just, thank you, Ate Cynthia. Kuya Jun, siguro doon sa kalooban, maybe we can add kaloob-looban. Is that a word? Kaloob-looban? I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's good. I think that's good. It's
It's
like
like
a
innermost.
just like
That's
a
the highest
seed,
one.
when it sprouts, right? It's almost like an onion. You keep looking in and in and in,
Yeah,
or
that's why I
like
just
those
repeat it. Kaloob-looban.
Russian nesting dolls. You
Yeah,
think
it's
there's
like a,
nothing there, and then you go deeper. There's a little doll, wait,
yeah, Russian doll.
like the
Babushka.
nesting dolls. Oh,
Kaloob-looban.
oh, that's a good tumpak.
And then, not that I'm not really sure in that, but can be. Anyway, and yan pa si Kuya Jun.
Yan, nandiyan pa. I think si
Oh,
Richie
okay.
ata nag-ano kanina. Sino ba yung merong nagsalita eh?
Oh, Richie and Francis is here and Delbert is here. Kaloob-looban.
Inner.
O meron ako
Ay,
isang
inner
naisip na
core. Parang
Tagalog
gano'n,
looban.
inner core.
Innermost.
O
Ano yan,
yan,
Kuya Jun?
yung in-answer dun sa innermost, ubod,
Ubod. Ubod
ubod.
ng
Parang yung ubod ng nyog, ubod ng
ganda.
puno ng buko. Ubod, wala nang mas malalim pa ron, wala nang mas pa ron. Yun na yun. Pagka
Si-
doon mo tinumbok yun, yun na yun.
How do you
Cynthia,
spell it? Ubod?
sounds like
Ubod,
uod. Uod.
ubod, ubod,
Ubod.
di
Ubod.
central. Ubod, ubod. Ang tawag
I-
sa Tagalog nun, ewan ko sa ibang salita.
Kuya Ray,
uh,
Help
kinakain
me
yun
out.
eh. Kuya JS,
Di
Oo,
ba,
kinakain.
di
oo,
ba that's the banana
oo.
heart? Ubod is banana
Well,
heart
kasi
yata yan.
do you use the ubod ng bait, 'di ba? Ubod ng sama. Is that how they do it
yes,
in the
yes,
Philippines?
yes, 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 yes. Wala nang masigit pa ron.
Hmm.
Wala nang
Ah,
makakahigit pa.
ubod.
So,
Kadob-looban, ubod, ubod.
ubod ng, siguro sabihin mo ubod ng kaloob-looban.
Oh, pwede. Yeah, ubod ng kaloob-looban. That's a great
Oo.
term for give up.
Give out.
No, sorry.
Give out. No, no. Gamot.
Gemut.
Huwag na gamot.
Yeah. Ubod ng kaloob-looban. Maganda, maganda. Tumpak.
Oo. I
Masaya ako.
agree. Oo. I
Nakiliti
second
ang
the
aking
motion.
kamalayan.
Kuya
Kinaliti mo ang
JS,
aking kamalayan, Kuya Jun.
hinugog ko yung ubod eh. Ang sabi dito, yung bamboo shoots ata eh.
Hindi, meron kasi yung, pag sinabi mong ubod, katizer yun, yun na yun, pinaka. Ubod ng sama, ubod ka ng kabaitan, yan, something. Pero sinabi yung ubod ng kaloob-looban, that's the pinaka
See? That's
kaloob-looban.
good. Thank you for teaching me more Tagalog.
Yeah. Moving on, if no question add or
I
reaction.
thought
Hindi.
Richie was gonna say something.
Yeah, Richie, go for it.
Richie.
No, I'm just listening. Yeah.
Sige, kung hindi ka magsasalita, Ricky, I'll try to address yung concern ni Sor na sinasabi niya yung
Hmm?
ah, labong o yung ubod ng saging, yung ano, yung puso ng saging, kinakain,
Pwede,
gano'n.
pwede rin kuya,
Nire-relate niya,
ano ba yung
ha?
tawag? Pwede rin yung binhi ba yun? Nakalimutan ko na.
Binhi, seed. Yung binhi is seed.
Seed.
Binhi is the,
Yung may terms kasi
actually,
may itim
ang
ang binhi.
hanapan natin, pwede rin, pero ang ano yun ibang state of development yung binhi yung seed Dito, yari na, nandiyan na yung puno ng nyog. Nandiyan na rin ah, yung mga bunga ng puno ng nyog. Kita na natin, may bunga na siya. Pero, before magbunga yan, meron niyang pagmumulan. Yun yung ubod na kung tawagin. Pag pinutol mo yung ulo niyan, lahat ng mga bunga niyan, may iwan na lang yung pinaka-core. Yung core na yun yung tinatadtad ng manipis ginagawang lumpia. Kaya ang tawag, lumpiang ubod. Ngayon, pag
Opo,
nirelate,
coconut
pag
meron.
nirelate, oo, sa coconut yan, sa coconut. Pag nirelate mo naman sa kawayan, yung makikita mong bagong sibol na kawayan, hindi yun ubod. Bagong sibol yun, bagong supling. Para rin yan sa saging, may bagong supling. Nag-sprout. It has nothing to do with the main plant. I mean, with how the main plant is. Kumbaga, anak yan. Pero dun sa ubod ng nyug, walang ibang kapalit yun para dun sa puno ng nyug. Kaya yung ubod ng kalooban is, I believe, a rightful way to describe. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, next question. In every single case, answer, that is so. In every single case, it's not the storage bank which are assessed by the human being, but rather it's the currently living human being who brings formerly stored mental feudal energies and their power to the manifestations through his or her mental block, or use them for the personal mental evolution. If today mental feudal energies are stored in an object, then this naturally also exists today and can also be used in the present. If the respective human beings to whom the mental swinging waves with their energies and powers belongs dies in 10 years or in 100 years, then the fluid energies and their powers still have the same power of today and in 100 years, since indeed 100 years of further development is given. And what the human being mobilizes today in terms of fluid powers, he does that with today's energy. But 100 years later, he should then naturally also use all that which was stored during this time that of today comes into effect today, and that which is stored in 100 years in terms of mental vital powers is 100 years higher evolved and can only be used then or by the new personality of the next life. Alright, any comment or reaction? It's really nice. Anyone? Actually, I just want to correct, quick one. Yung storage bank, yung sinabi kasi natin storage bank is a general term kung saan na-store yung mga data and information, right? So, fluidal energies also is a kind of fluid, is a storage bank. Hindi siya yung individual or yung storage bank na planetary or cosmic. It's a storage bank because it's the easiest access for our information, 'di ba? Kasi na-store dyan sa mga bagay-bagay, sa mga gamit natin. So it's really mas mabilis siyang pagkuhanan ng back connection or information and impulses because of that mental fluidal energies. Mm. So, ang logical explanation lang yan. Parang yung just a Wi-Fi, 'di ba? If you want to connect to the Wi-Fi, pag malayo yung main Wi-Fi mo, you had a pocket Wi-Fi or they call them a mesh Wi-Fi or yung mga pocket Wi-Fi na nakakalat dun sa mga area mo so that you can easily connect. So same as the fluidal energies, though there are pocket Wi-Fi that can easily connect or back connect sa mga sa mga sa mga memories natin, right? Sa mga information, memories, and data that need really uh, na pwedeng makuha ng ating consciousness. Especially, for example, when reading a book compared to reading electronic books, ganun. Kapag hawak mo kasi yung book mo, you stored fluidal energies, correct? But it's easier for you to remember things. So sa pinag-aaralan mo, if you hold the book o nasa tabi mo yung book kasi yung memory stored to the book, 'di ba? And your consciousness or your brain, your pineal gland, etc. uh receive information from the fluidal energies and that process to your consciousness, ganun. So you can easily remember things because of the fluidal energies, ganun. Kaya nga hindi nila dapat
Friends,
na yeah.
question lang doon sa sinabi mo. Ano naman
Hmm,
kaibahan nung kung hawak mo yung libro sa hawak mo yung cellphone, eh pareho mong hawak.
yeah, that's a good question. Well, according to PETA, right, it destroys kasi doon sa electromagnetic things ng mga mobile sa phones, ganun. And then, kasi, I don't know, it's digital, right? So, it's already, mahirap ma-install kasi yung fluidal energies into, this is my own thing, because of radiations and it because of, what's it called, yung, yung electronics, na yung electronic radiations doon sa electronic, it's a digital thing. You cannot, it it blocks the fluidal energies, you know. That's
Friends,
another
I will
thing.
try to explain.
Yeah,
I will try to explain.
go
Sa,
Uncle
sa
Jay.
mga sa mga papel, sa mga libro,
Mm.
printed material. Material yan eh. Ano yan eh, made of natural uh, fibers and everything, pinagsama-sama, may printing ink yan. Kumpara doon sa information na laman ng gadget. Remember, ang gadget works on frequency. Remember also, gadgets are insulated against other frequencies. So kung yung fluidal power o fluidal swinging wave is in the form of energy, hindi madaling makapasok yun dun sa gadget. Kumpara doon sa makapasok siya ng mas mabilis at madali sa papel. So
Yeah,
that may expel the difference between the two. Insulated yan eh. At totoo nga, pagka nabaksak mo yung cellphone mo, that's the only time maaaring ma-compromise yung insulation mo. hindi mo gustong gawin, pero nagpapadala ng command sa processor na without you wanting it. Istorbo nga eh. Uh, Kagaya ng cellphone ko, nabaksa. I'm suffering from it. Pero another
Ah,
thing,
Hindi ba Kuya JS in other way around? Kasi kung electronics to, siya nga nakakasagap ng connection sa universe, sa satellites and everything eh. So, mas malakas yung frequency ng makakaano ang mga gadget instead of these materials na tulad ng mga libro na
Ano kasi yan,
naka-stationary.
low radiation kasi yan, very coarse
Yeah,
matter. Compare sa
definition.
energy or frequency ng galing sa creational energies or sa sentient living thing, mas refine ang frequency niya. Um, mas mataas ang kanyang, mas pino siya to the point na madideposit siya sa mga materials. Unlike yung mga radio waves na yan, for example, FM, AM radio, o yung mga ginagamit sa radar, masyadong destructive yan. Walang pinagkaiba sa X-ray. Pwede mo gamitin ng
Mm.
X-ray na good thing, makakita ka ng buto. Pero pag di nilas-dalasan mo yung X-ray, masisira ang katawan. It's very destructive, very raw radiation and frequency sa nature. Hindi siya galing sa living being. At hindi siya nagagaling sa thinking mind or sabihin natin na merong creational energy yung creature na yon. Yun lang muna.
Thank you.
Richie,
Ah,
nag-raise ang hand.
ah, ako, try kong sagutin. Kasi ano, Tita Sor, yung sa cellphone, ang ano niyan, yung frequency niyan na nabanggit nila Delbert, Kuya Reynaldo, yung built-in ng ano niyan, ng frequency or radiation form niyan, hindi siya stable. Unlike yung sa mga papers, mga hard materials, illustrations, it's a very stable form of matter na whatever yung swinging waves mo, yung fluidal energies mo, pag dineposit mo doon, nag-imprint na kaagad siya. So naka-imprint yun kahit saan mo siya itago, ilagay, it will be there for a lifetime. While dun sa cellphone, the media itself, yung mga metal niya, yes, ma-imprint mo siya doon, pero yung display ng information, it's more of unstable form of frequency kasi ano lang siya, display of, sabihin natin, light waves or photons na pag pinatay mo na siya, kung ano yung dineposit mo doon, disappear na din siya kasi hindi siya ano eh, hindi siya stable, sabi natin, hindi siya stable matter kasi nag-display lang siya eh. Pwede mong palitan yung display kung ano yung nakalagay dun sa screen. Tapos pag may pupuntahan kang website, nag-update din yun, nagbabago, nag-change. So yung ano mo doon, yung parang imprint or connection mo doon sa ano na yon. In a matter of ano, pag patay mo nung ano na yon, mawawala na siya. Meron kang ma-retain na memory na parang, sige, pupuntahan ko. Pero yung ano ng lesson or yung connection mo doon, hindi siya sinlakas katulad dun sa mga stable matter like paper, wood, or mga metals or something na merong mga information na it will imprint your swinging wave for many years. So, kung compare mo sa dalawa, mas advantage yung yan mga libro, mga books. Although mararamdaman mo yung information mabilis sa electronic, pero yung learning diyan hindi siya ganun ka ano, yung pag-extract mo ng information, hindi siya ganun ka valuable or parang yung connection mo sa kanya, hindi ganun katindi unlike dun sa mga books. Yun lang.
Yeah. Actually, I can send the link of what Billy and Pita discussed on contact report 5, let's score 542. Kasi sabi ni Pita doon, although they use electronic but it's a different kind of technology compared to us, but they use paper also. Most of the they use paper books doon sa kanila, yung mga spiritual teaching books nila na ginawa ni Billy, and they use their material from Earth too, and also they replicate with different materials. So it creates kapag electronic, it's a cold effect yung sinasabi nila doon na it doesn't create a good relationship, ganun. Parang cold, impersonal, pag electronic device, relationship less and connection less, wala siyang connection. So it's like, yeah, that's what they're talking about.
Yun
Yeah,
ang
so even Billy discouraged using it because it's unsuitable. Kaya even Figo, I think they discourage to use ebook, di ba? They want to use book kasi you create connections, di ba? Kasi pag electronic, disconnect ka doon. Yeah, that's the
ayoko
Ang
thing. Wait,
advantage ang
yes,
advantage sa
sige.
electronics dahil sa internet is yung information or yung data um 1010 na preserve siya sa mga other means of storage system. Pwede sa crystals or sa kagaya natin mga USB or something like that. Miniaturize siya. Hindi siya advisable kasi kagaya sa mga ebook o babasahin mo sa desktop, sa screen, once pinatay mo yung computer, nawawala connection doon.
Yes.
Not unless kung minu-minuto iisipin mo, pero pag wala dyan sa harapan mo, mawawala yun. Unlike yung libro, pag binuklat mo na doon siya uli. Ang advantage lang doon is ang internet, hindi na siya basta-basta makokorrupt ngayon. So, ang idea doon is uh, two-edged sword siya. May part siya na hindi maganda, may part siya na maganda na. Once may retrieve mo, i-print mo hard copy, i-compile mo sa book, at doon ka magbabasa, which is very, very good. Nagamit in technology sa mabuting paraan. Whereas doon sa tinuturo sa mga bata na pag gusto na tanongin sila ng teacher, magre-research sila sa cellphone nila, sagutin nila tama, pero after 1 week, limot na nila yung lesson na yon. Yun lang muna.
Yeah,
Very good.
exactly.
Very,
Very
very
good.
good.
okay.
Okay, that's correct.
Dito. Kanina nung sinabi mo yung kay Petale, sabi ko sa sarili ko, ayoko na nga, pinagtutulungan nila ako.
Hindi naman. That's good
Hindi,
to have
hindi
question.
kasi,
Then, inahalungkat lang natin kung ano yung naintindihan natin sa hindi
ang
natin naintindihan
nakakatuwa
Yeah,
at
kasi,
saan papunta. Oo.
ang
that's good.
nakakatuwa kasi, napilitan sumagot si Delbert at saka si Richie.
Well done.
Uhu,
Pinagtutulungan nila ako.
mahulog ako sa upuan pag di ako magkibo eh.
Siguro galit na galit na si Delbert. Ano naman to si Sor? But anyway,
Baka di ako makatulog mamaya. Kailangan ko
ang
magsalita.
susunod kasi sanang
I'm sorry
itatanong,
anyway.
ang susunod sana itatanong ko kanina is bigla sumagot si Red sa kasabayan kami. Yung bang, bakit sila na nasa taas? High technology sila. Di ba? Yun na sana yung susunod na philosophy na
Mhm.
nakapilosopuhan na sasabihin ko. Kaso sumagot ka na, Renz. Okay na.
Nagsagot na agad.
Ay,
Yeah,
nasagot na lahat.
they're using more sophisticated. Hindi siya katulad ng electronic text natin dito. They use different technology and more sophisticated. They use it only for actually disseminate the information quickly, but they create books. Then they had the technology to copy all the electronics and transform into books. Consists of paper with cardboard covers, uncorruptible artificial materials. That's what they use. Hmm.
As an aside, nandiyan na rin lang tayo sa computer at gadget. Tama ba ang aking recollection that the development of the internet and the communication gadgets were impulsed by the clients? Tama ba ang aking natatandaan?
Yeah, yes.
Impulse.
It's a actually we're not supposed to have an internet ngayon this era kasi we are not matured enough to handle it. But
Yep.
because of the impulses of the playaran, our scientists, yeah, they create the pursue that because of this teaching.
And another thing is that nung pumasok na yung Age of Aquarius, nagsisibulan na yung mga idea or impulses na yan. Whereas to recall natin kung bakit nagkaroon ng internet, it was first developed para pag nagkaroon ng nuclear Armageddon, lahat ng electrical or electronic thing nyo sa bahay, mafa-fry yan kasi dahil sa electromagnetic pulse, pag pumutok yung atomic bomb, bigla na lang mamamatay yung mga kuryente nyo, mga cellphone nyo, mga TV, at so on and so forth kasi may mga electronic chips yan eh. So ang ginawa nila, na pag nagkaroon ng exchange, nuclear exchange, paano mag-survive ang Amerika, say, ang Amerika, paano mag-survive yung military? Sabi nila kailangan natin na magkaroon ng random communication sa mga analog na mga telephone. So kahit patay yung ano doon, yung transmitting station, pero may mga wire dito sa mga telepono, alam mo naman 'di ba pag nag-brown out, meron pa rin telephone. 'Di ba kayo nagtataka doon? Kasi hiwalay ang power niya and maliit lang ang power na required. Hindi siya nafa-fry basta sa tawag dito, nuclear attack. Although yung speaker ng at saka microphone ng dial type na telephone nung araw, mafa-fry pa rin yun. Pero otherwise, yung mga connection ng magagamit. So, basically, na-invent ang internet para pagkatapos ng nuclear war, yung mga villages or mga cities or kung sino may mga engineers, whatever, magre-reconnect sila basically parang telephone line sa railroad o mga ganyan. Pagduduktong-duktong nila, magkakaroon sila ng communication and then through sa internet, ma-revive, mapapaandar nila ulit yung mga nakatabi na mga CRT nila, mga screen at mga nakatabi nila na CPU, magkaka-communicate sila kahit through text lang. So basically, yun yung internet ng araw. Ang purpose nun is pag nagkagera at wala nang radyo, di na makapag-usap-usap, kahit papano, pag nagre-reconnect ng kung ano-ano, makakapagpadala ka pa rin ng message half away or around the world kung say to say na gano'n kasi mayroong mga submarine cables, and so and so. So nangyari yan dahil doon sa gera, napilitan. So siguro kung ako tatanungin, masyado nilang tinimbang yan kung pigilan ba nila o hindi. Pag pinigilan nila at nagkaroon nga ng nuclear war, patay pa rin ang tao. So hindi na pinigilan ng nuclear war, may chance mabuhay ang tao. And well, it's history naman na ngayon. And then dahil sa Aquarius age, talagang piniga ang ano at saka creativity ng tao at sa mga impulses nila kung ano yung mga pwede sa hindi pwede o ano yung protocol nila, nagkapang-abot na lahat yan. Yun lang muna, bao.
Thanks. Yeah, dagdag din doon kasi yung tinatawag na EMP, electromagnetic pulse, that really destroys yung mga gadgets natin, yung mga electronics. Even a solar flare, it can create that. Russian technology, meron silang EMP na pag, or even Americans, if they use that one, you cannot use your phone. That's why in Russia, even Putin use yung telephone, analog telephone, pag conversation niya sa mga leaders, because they cannot really, and it's hard for them to hack. Ganun. So yeah, pag nagkaroon ng EMP sa solar flare natin, yun, patay din mga internet natin.
Si
Kuya,
Francis
pwede
ata
ako,
nagtaas ng kamay.
Francis,
kuya, pwede mag-add din ako yung regarding sa gamit ng LoRa, ibig sabihin ng low radio protocol. Meron kasi ngayon kasi yung mga cellphone ngayon, yung hindi na kailangan ng internet or cellular phone. Bale, parang kung siya, may static sa, parang same as yung sa mesh wifi na ni-introduce, ito naman mesh static gamit ng low radio frequency lang naman. Walang internet, walang cellular service. Bale, magba-bounce lang yan siya kung may mga gumagamit din ng mga mesh static phone. Kumbaga, hindi mo na kailangan ng pero ang kwa nito, magsisend ka lang ng message pero encrypted yun, hindi na mabasa ng mga ibang ng mga ibang kumbaga ang makakapagbasa lang kung kanino ka nag-send. For example, meron dito sa Laguna, meron sa Manila, meron sa Cavite. So hindi siya meron siya sa Laguna, meron siya sa Cavite, meron siya sa Bulacan. Hindi siya dediretso sa Bulacan, bali dadaan mo na siya sa isang device na may static sa Manila, then doon siya magkuhan. Pero hindi mababasa nung may static na gamit ng may static doon sa Manila. Ang mapupunta lang yun sa recipient talaga na kung saan isesend. For example, sa Bulacan, Yung po, bale, hindi siya, wala siyang, ano tawag dito sa EMF. So, hindi siya tulad sa Wi-Fi ano tawag dito? Yung tulad sa Wi-Fi na, ano tawag dito, may effect
My
sa,
IP address.
yung may,
Mm.
hindi tulad sa mga Wi-Fi or sa mga internet na may, paano ba, may impact sa electromagnetic field po. So, paminsan, yun, ang nagkukos kasi yun sa may yung sa impact na yun na may nagkukos yung sa mga natin, may ano to effect
Radiation.
sa cognitive effects, ano tawag dito, may mga basta yun.
Electronic radiation.
Opo, sa electronic radiation po.
Mm.
Kasi
Yeah.
ngayon kasi hindi na ako gumagamit ng mga earbuds na may Bluetooth. Nagkuhan ako, bumalik ako sa yung
Ako
sa
rin.
wired.
Paras tayo. Bumalik ka sa wired kasi
Bumalik
iba
ako
yung
sa wired.
radiation.
Bumalik din ako sa pag nag-music ako, bumalik ako sa meron akong
MP3. AUX.
Wi-Fi. Wala siyang Wi-Fi, wala siyang
Walang
signal.
Bluetooth. Yeah.
Lang, as
Same
in,
same thing with me.
oo,
Kasi
ganun ang,
kasi it affects your brain really.
opo.
Mm.
Meron bang wired na na hindi in-ear? Meron bang headphone na wired na
Meron ko
hindi in?
yung over the ear na earphones tas may wired siya.
Ah,
Tas
ah, ah,
yung JBL, meron silang brand na USB-C, Type C, tapos over
mhm.
the ear na para hindi
Ay,
masakit sa tenga. Yeah,
eh,
JBL.
bukas o order ko.
Maganda siya. Kaya lang, tas ang meron din kasi yung nakikita sa Lazada yung tinignan ko yung alam yung ginagamit ng yung mga sa studio or sa yung mga yung PA, yung mga studio yung paikot sa tenga mo. May mga pag ganun
Eh,
eh. Tapos yung word niya is parang makapal talaga na kahit na mahila-hila hindi siya nababali.
me-
Yun
medyo inconvenient para pag nakahiga
yeah.
ka na o ah, nakahilig ka na, i, 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 nakakaistorbo. Tsaka may
Kaya,
ano rin yun, you get tired of it.
yeah. Kaya minsan naghahanap nga ako ng lumang MP3 ng parang kasi parang I see it na yung technology ngayon na ina-advance pero it is destructive. So we're coming to the end ng diminishing returns ng technology. That's why ngayon,
Oo.
'di ba, bihira na lang yung mga taong magkaroon ng telephone, yung wired telephone talaga. But that's really going to be important. Tapos even yung radio, two-way radio, it's quite
Oo.
important also. Pero inaalis na nila sa market. But they know
Wow.
something. Yeah.
Wow.
Kaya nung bata-bata pa ako, puputap kami pa-design ng mga discotheque na malalaki, tagwa 1,000 square meter sa Olongapo. Doon ko naobserbahan kasi mga dalawang palapag na bahay o tatlong palapag na bahay yung taas ng mga dambuhalang speaker, ganun kalalaki ang mga disco ano. They use jacketed speaker wire. Pag pag pinutol mo ng kutsilyo yung wire, hindi mapuputol kasi pag tinanggal mo yung balat, may nakabalot na parang wire mesh, isang layer. Pag tinanggal mo yun ng pliers at hiniwan mo na naman yung mga plastic doon ng mga goma, meron na naman. Sabi ko, anong purpose niyan? Marami. Pag hinila mo yan, di ba siya napapatid? Pangalawa, shield yan kung tuusin. Kaya
Mm.
jacketed yan.
Exactly.
Para din.
Shielded.
Exactly.
Shielded
Para din.
Exactly.
wire. Para saan? Sabi nila, alam mo kasi, yung mga sound wires, pag dumaan yung sound frequency dyan, at ang katabi niya ng outlet or merong matabang wire,
Electrical.
power wire, nag-i-emit ng radiation yung linya ng kuryente. Pag yan nagsampay sa isa't isa, yung tunog, yung sound na ginagawa ng mga padala doon sa speaker, sabog-sabog na yung pagdating doon, naapektuhan yan sa
Oh,
radiation or sa emission ng,
compromise.
kaya yan may mga jacketed na wire ka tayong ginagamit. Pero sabi
Mm.
nila, gayon pa man, ang pinaka-minimum na malapit na mag-overlap ang mga wire is 1 meter, baniguro tayo. Hindi natin masasabi kasi malalaki
What do you
kasi yung
mean
mga
1 meter?
ginagamit noon. Ah,
What do you mean 1 meter? What do you mean 1 meter?
kunwari,
You mean,
yung dalawang wire, isang power wire at saka isang sound wire, nagpatong sa isa't isa. Parang,
ah,
ano ba nakatawag doon?
oh,
Nakadikwatro
oh,
kung sa paa mo pa. Pag yun ang
oh,
pagitan nila is
oh,
just
oh,
about half inch, yung sound na dumadaan doon, naapektuhan ng radiation ng kuryente, yung linya ng
oh,
kuryente
oh,
ng
oh,
wire. So
oh,
nilalayo
oh,
namin
oh,
sila.
okay, okay,
Pag mag-cross sila ng path, kailangan ang minimum distance nila na tolerated is 1
1 meter.
meter away. Oo, kasi ganun
Okay,
kalakas yung
okay,
mga system na ginamit nun. You can just
okay,
imagine kung
okay.
gaano kalalaki yung mga ah, kadami ng amplifier at saka mga speaker. Kung maalala mo yung mga picture ng mga rock and roll nung araw na mga live concert, ganyang kalalaki yung
Oh,
mga system. Ang mga wires in taba ng wrist mo or almost 1 inch ang diameter ng mga wire. Ganong kalalaki yung system.
Mm,
I
nice.
think bago na ata
nice.
yung optic.
So ngayon, pag ikaw magpatugtog ka sa cellphone mo, binlutot mo sa speaker mo at nagkaroon ng EMP pulse, may pumutok na nuclear weapon, sunog yung dalawang system mo, hindi ka na makapag-sounds. Hindi ka na
Yeah.
makapag-transmit. Whereas nung wired type ka, i-jack
Pwede
in
pa.
mo lang yung jack, i-plug mo lang doon sa isang praying system, then i-plug mo doon sa speaker system, hindi basta-basta maano yun, maapektuhan. Although kung pareho silang gumagana at the same time na may nangyari, luto pa rin sila pareho. Pero
Wala
gayon
sa
pa
ganun.
man, yung lumang system, medyo safe pa rin kahit papaano.
In connection na Delbs, in terms dyan sa mga signal na yan, nag-start tayo ng 2G, 3G, ngayon 4G, 5G,
6G na.
kaya pala na ganyan, nagsisiksikan na tayo sa mga sa mga section ng frequencies. So parang
Yeah.
saturated na yung so ngayon no choice na mag-move tayo sa 5G to 6G. Kaso lang ang naman yan, ang return sa atin is niluluto tayo sa radiation.
Yeah.
Bilis siya pero may naman, may kapalit.
May diminishing return. Yeah.
I read about the China developed 10G. Meron
Yeah. I
nag-congested.
think we're slowly destroying, but the thing is eventually we will destroy it anyway. Kaya nga, even yung ngayon yung mga cars, 'di ba? Meron yung mga mayayaman, they buy yung cars na hindi electronic. No, wala siyang electronic chips, yung mga luma talaga. Even now, I'm also looking kasi it's good like backup vehicles, 'di ba? Kasi pag once the government says, "Oh, stop," you cannot use your vehicle because EMP. They can stop it. They can push the button and then stop. Yung mga modern cars. Pero pag yung mga lumang cars, they cannot stop it. just a thought.
Kung maalala nyo noon, yung kotse, meron ka lang FM, AM, way back in 70s to 80s, ang saya-saya na. Meron ka lang marinig na bagong new wave na sound ang
Hindi ko
saya-saya
alam
na ng
yun,
mundo.
Albert. Hindi ko
Ganun.
naranasan yan, Albert.
Mhm. Imposible hindi mo narinig si Elvis sa radyo. Very safe yun. Tumutunog yung AM, FM na radio mo sa kotse, tumatakbo ka ng 100 kilometers per hour. It's still very safe. Whereas ngayon, kung naka 5G yung cellphone mo sa loob ng kotse or yung electronic board mo sa kotse mo, nanonood ka ng live telecast, whatever, naka 5G, at tumatakbo ka ng 100 kilometers per hour, napakadelikado nun. Kasi the more na mabilis ang speed mo, the more na magpa-power up yung 5G frequency para maintain niya yung connection. Ang hindi mo lang naramdaman yung frequency na para kang niluluto sa malamig na microwave oven. Wala ka naramdaman pero unti-unti na yung mga body cells mo tawag dito.
Nasusunog.
Nagkukumpulan sila para magiging cancerous sila. Believe it or
Did you
not.
sa center walang signal sa semyasis? Hindi mo pwedeng gamitin yung cellphone. That's really good kasi they try to remove all radiations thing. Hmm. Kahit
Okay.
di ba pinapatay din nila yung wifi. Yung mga ibang Figo people, pag natutulog sila, they just turn off the wifi on their phone and then nasa tag doon, nasa fly mode. Sorry.
No matter what naman, Rense, naka-satellite naman di meron din kahit papano na apektado rin tayo kahit na sabi mong ilayo mo pa
Exactly.
yung mga
Yeah.
gadgets at saka yung mga microwave.
Kung
Pero
kunwari,
pag grounding,
naka-Starlink ka, yung Starlink mo, yung, ano bang tawag, yung dish mo, nakatutok sa satellite, pero 50 meters away, yung cellphone mo, naka-Bluetooth doon sa dish mo, medyo safe ka nun. Huwag ka lang dumikit doon sa dish mo. Kasi malakas yung pasahan ng dalawa ng dish mo at ng satellite ng radiation o radio frequency. Whereas ang dumarating sa iyo, Bluetooth lang. Pero wag ka pa rin kumpiyansa ng Bluetooth na yung cellphone mo may Bluetooth na pwede ka na magsalita doon. Nagkabit ka pa rin ng earpiece na naka-Bluetooth para isabit mo sa tenga and hindi mo na-defeat yung system. Parang in-extend mo lang. Delikado yung Bluetooth system or yung earpiece na naka-wired up siya either sa cellphone mo, direct doon sa transmitter mo o sa cell tower or whatever. Delikado yan. Kasi habang nag-move ka nga, ah, parang ano yan parang laser radar Habang nag-move ka, hanapin niya yung connection na yun. Kung nakasabit sa tenga mo yun, ay magde-develop ng cancer yung area malapit sa tenga mo.
So, hindi ko pala dapat ilagay yung cellphone ko sa bulsa ko sa harap ng pantalon.
Pag kung po pwede, kung nasa eroplano ka o mabilis ang takbo ng bus or kotse, hanggat po pwede, ano mo, ano ba yung sa eroplano, aircraft mode,
Airplane
yung
mode.
mamamatay yung signal
Eh,
niya,
eh,
airplane
Airplane
mode.
mode.
airplane.
Pero kung
Hindi,
pero kung nag-aantay ka ng importanteng message kasi papunta ka na sa meeting, as much as possible, ipatong mo lang sa dashboard o ilagay mo sa bag, lagay mo sa likod mo, huwag mo ilagay sa bulsa mo.
ang,
Kasi
ang akala,
kahit pag sabihin natin nagre-ring yan, hindi naman nag-vibrate. Kung maingay yung sounds ng kotse, hindi mo rin malaman na panay pala ang transmit ng frequency dun
exactly.
sa
At
bewang mo.
kung matutusta yung cells, di pati ang unang-unang matutusta yung pinakamalapit doon. Pag nasa harap na bulsa yan, yan pinakamalapit, yung SS mo.
Malamang
Madi-distract
taon-taon
eh.
quadruplets ang anak mo, quadruplets lagi.
Nag
Katusta.
Nag-aalala ka pang matusta. Yung ba naman, Diyos ko, ano ba yan?
Ikaw naman nagde-daydream lang.
Ay, nako.
Maria Clara. Like us.
Ay,
Ay,
nako.
nako. So
7:06 na
funny.
mga kapatid.
Oo nga, no? Ang
alright,
saya
sarap ng
natin,
usapan.
Kahit ilan-ilan lang tayo. Salamat sa mga
Oh,
pakikinig.
7. That's the magic number, eh?
Yeah.
Number of creation.
Mukhang ginanahan ka
Ah,
ni Francis. Okay, Francis, last.
Mag-add lang ako kasi may nabasa kasi ako regarding dun sa infrared. Ang infrared, parang yung infrared na nakakapagkuhan na siya. Ano to? Ano tawag dito? Na nagagamit siya for reprogram yung kuhan natin, yung sa consciousness natin. Nagagamit siya. Parang yun parang pwede niya i-reprogram yung subconsciousness ata or yung consciousness niya. Basta na kanya, yun ang ginagamit lang yung infrared radiation. Sa kasi yung kwan kasi yung infrared parang may nag-interact sa brainwaves ng kwan ng kwan natin yung sa utak. So parang yun ang ginagamit nila pang paminsan yung parang tawag dito yung di ko makuha pero yung Parang ganun natin ginagamit nila sa ano tawag dito, yung parang nagsisend sila ng kwan, yung nagre-react yung mga ibang tao. So nag-iibang yung behavior nila. Yun lang po.
Okay, thank you very
Okay.
Maraming salamat po at hanggang sa muli. Page 630 tayo na hinto.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any more? Okay. Good night, everybody.
Thank
Salome,
Okay,
everyone.
Thank you for
Salome.
coming. Good to hear from you
Yeah,
guys. See you.
yeah.
Sana
So much
kita-kita tayo sa
fun.
Pasko.
Oo nga, no?
Maganda. Bye.
Hanggang sa muli.
Sige. Maraming salamat. Okay. Bye-bye.
Good
Bye.
night. Bye-bye.